Alright, what is going on, YouTube? So, in my last video, as I mentioned, I was going to try to continue with the RLS career mode. I would like to, as much as possible, even if no one watches these. But, because, I mean, I have fun playing this. But, I did mention that I wanted to try to do the taxi missions. A little more than doing just flat out doing cargo delivery. Mostly because any other time I played this, I've always done the cargo delivery stuff, and I've never really, like, I feel like, personally, I think it's a little OP. It kind of depends, on I guess, what you're using, but to me, it is definitely a little overpowered. How do I uninstall? I'm trying to figure out how I can take stuff out of the bag. It's like I can't. Oh, I know how. Let's go to body. Let's do. I kind of want to do a high performance radiator, or at least a heavy duty, but let's hold off on that for right now. Rear seats. Why do I? There we go. Let's remove the current part. That way it's not being loaded down. Okay, confirm. I just paid part of my loan. I forgot you gotta hold it down. I did mention, I do remember, I mentioned I wanted to upgrade the brakes. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Got disc brakes in the front, which is good. But I want... I'll do semi-race. I normally do full race. I mean, it's the same price. And you get a little bit more stopping power with full race. But I don't really, I mean, I'm not really planning on racing this. Although, I may have a couple of little plans down the line. Rear drum brakes. That is going to completely change. I'm going to switch to rear disc brakes. And let's do full race rear brake pads. And you know what? Trying to think. I guess 185s are some of the... Oh. Yeah, I don't know if that's exactly what we want. I'll just do the standard front tires, even though that's already on here. Okay. All right. Let me just confirm. It's going to look ratty for a minute because it's not fully painted. I want to go a little bit without crashing it before painting it. To kind of at least tell myself, be able to tell myself, hey, I can drive without crashing. Oh, it stops so much quicker. It takes a second. It's almost like it has turbo lag, but it doesn't. Interesting. All right, let's start a taxi mission. Drive now. Hey, look, our rating's 5.0 all of a sudden. It was 2.5 earlier. I don't know how. I guess it must have been some weird bug. Dang, this thing. This thing has a little bit of power to it. Little grandma mobile. This thing get up and go. Let's see what this taxi fare is. 1700 is not bad. Oh yeah, I gotta stop to use it. I don't remember if this person's a standard. I think they're a standard fare. Which I'm fairly certain that basically means that they just want to get somewhere fast and efficient. Or it doesn't matter. I don't remember. I really need to like kind of read up on the literature on some of these taxi fares, because I don't know, they're different. Regular passengers who value speed and efficiency. Okay, that's kind of what I thought. Students, I don't remember. Why was my roof? What? I don't understand it. I know there's students and I know there's business, and I think business they usually want to go a little like smoother. Ah, my oil pan's leaking. I popped a tire. I want to see if I can get him delivered, get him dropped off first, and then go tow it. Uh-oh. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna tow it back. Okay, brakes still don't really work very well. I need to kind of figure out why. Excuse me, car. What the? What just happened? My game, like, it paused? Or what? What did I do? What did I do? I don't know what I did. Okay, let me. um. Yeah, I don't know. I don't. Okay. Apparently, I just fixed whatever I did. Anyways, um. Yeah, I kind of need to fix this again. So, well, it's a good thing I didn't repaint it. I assume. Let's repair. Oh, good. Oh, dang. All right, so now it's gonna take a minute. So I want to look at the marketplace for a minute. Oh, I can buy the same thing that I have right now. $1,600 with less miles on it. um, I always looked at buying one of these minivans just because. I mean, this thing would actually be kind of fun to put a V8 in and make it like a little sleeper, but maybe in the future. Maybe. All right, so this should finally be done. Now I need to just drive very carefully. Maybe my roof wasn't. No. What? How? How? How did I just bump into my fender and completely dent it? Dude, there's no way. There's no way. Hold on, let me look at tires. As annoying as this is gonna be, with this being front wheel drive, I want some tires in the front that are actually going to help. Let's do. But I want some decent ones that are actually gonna have a decent amount of sidewall, I guess. Um, you know, I feel like the. Oh, okay. I feel like the plus 4S's would be good in the front. Probably in the rear too. It's gonna look weird. It really is. But it might actually help. At least it'll help out with my crazy driving. It doesn't look as crazy as I think. Alright. Um, there's no window tint or anything. Dang, that's annoying. That's kind of frustrating. I would like this thing if it had a little bit of window tint. I think it'd actually look kind of cool. Okay. Okay, now I actually want to go do some taxi stuff.
Mic off. Mic on.
Almost 15 minutes in.
Mic off.
All right. Ooh, nice. This is a very, very well paying passenger. One passenger. Uh-oh. I need to be, I want to go as quick as possible, but I also want to be as careful as possible. You know, I don't want to be wrecking this thing all the time because that is going to cause my insurance premium to go up, and I don't want that. But I also want to make the money. Also, I do apologize if you guys hear any whining in the background. My dog is currently under my desk right now, freaking out because she's hearing noises. There's nothing bad. It's just she's the type of dog that does not like loud noises or things that frighten her. So now we're moving. I feel like this car doesn't handle that bad. Aside from my little mishaps here and there, you know, I won't deny those. I also don't know if I didn't. Okay.
Mic off. Mic on.
Oh, this thing really has some throttle lag.
Mic on.
And this thing is two different colors. Now I do also have two other maps installed. I have the Italy map. I have Utah. Um, there is another one. It's like River Highway. And I think I don't know if East Coast works yet on this version.
Mic off. Mic on.
As I was saying, I apologize. I had to kind of get my dog to lay down. I do not know if East Coast works on this version of RLS yet. I have not checked the Patreon. Ooh, that's a car that I would love to have, but I don't know if any of our fairs would like it. Come on. There's also the Ibishu Yoru? I don't know how it's pronounced. Mod that I did have installed. I do have installed, but for some reason it doesn't work. I've got the repo version, and I believe I have all of Raceless's non-repo mods from the Patreon. But I've got so many different mods, I don't know what's what right now. So I need to kind of go through. I need to spend some time. Maybe the next day off I actually have from work, we'll spend some time and go through all the different mods that I have for this game and see what is currently working and what's not. And delete some mods from my mod folder. That way they're not still sitting there even though they're incompatible. Because I would love to have the Yoru again, but I can't use it. Alright, we did a thing. Nice, I got a $5 tip for a speed bonus. I almost got $5,000. And I got a 5-star rating. Cool. Let's stop driving. Okay, this is a almost 25-minute episode. Most of it was me being me and not really paying attention to my driving style. I will start adjusting it, and I will actually start. I kind of want to start using a wheel. Right now I'm using a controller. I have a wheel sitting kind of next to me. I just don't use it for more than American or Euro Truck Simulator. But I kind of want that to change. I don't want it sitting collecting dust, and I just think it would be kind of nice to change it up a little bit in this game. The only reason I use controller is because you can actually get out of the car with the snowman thing. Well, it used to be a snowman. I don't know what it is now. Like a stick figure. But yeah, see, we can walk around and get back in the car. But anyways, I will quit rambling. This episode's already been long enough as is. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, again, feel free to subscribe. Feel free to like the video. Comment down below. what you want to see next, what you want to see more of, what you want to see less of. Any suggestions for me for the RLS stuff? I mean, I've been playing it for a little bit, but there's still some stuff that I can learn. There's still quite a bit about it that I don't know about. And any other suggestions, like vehicle suggestions, mod suggestions, whatever. Just let me know, and I will look into it, and let you guys know what I find out. But anyways, I hope to see you guys in the next one. All right, peace.